So I've advised states, international organizations, and sometimes NGOs a little bit on matters of international law generally. One of the projects that I'm working on at the moment is a project with the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs on humanitarian access in armed conflict, humanitarian assistance in armed conflict. So the question is, what role can academics play in those kinds of interactions? I mean, I think academics can bring to the table the time and the wealth of reflection that they have had on particular topics that are of interest to states or policymakers or international organizations. So obviously people in these bodies also have deep experience of the topics. They have worked on them for a while, they work on them day to day, but very often, they've got problems to solve, they've got concrete things to be dealing with on a day to day. And what they often lack is the time to actually reflect and think about these issues, to stand back and think about these issues holistically, or sometimes even to think about the implications of particular decisions for things to come in the future. So academics can bring that to the table, the fact that you have a bit more time, the fact that you're removed from the coalface sometimes can actually be a good thing, because you can reflect more holistically and see the bigger picture. And hopefully that's helpful for people in those areas. It's helpful, I think, for academics also to have these engagements, because then you can see more readily, I think, the impact of some of the ideas that we develop. And also I think you have a better appreciation also of the problems. You have a better appreciation of what the issues really are when you talk to people who are having to deal with those issues.